Hey, what's up guys, 1-4 here, and I decided, it's my day off. I might as well get as many of these videos done as possible, and I am now doing something that a lot of people have asked me about, have asked me for, and now I'm doing it. It's my helmet setup. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, gee whiz, yet another fast helmet. I know these helmets have become insanely popular over the last 6 months. Practically everyone and their brother has one nowadays. This is very true. This is not an incorrect thing to say. And until the Maritime Fast replica comes out, you're going to be seeing a lot of these. But I feel still that mine is still a little bit unique. Most everybody buys either Emerson's or FMA's. This is not either of those. This is a Dragon Red Airsoft Premium Ballistic. These are actually originally made by a company called Ideal in Hong Kong, but I guess Dragon Red just sells them as their own. If that's incorrect, feel free to correct me, but that is the impression that I'm under right now. I suppose I'll start from the front. What comes with the Dragon Red Ballistic is an aluminum OpsCore Vast Shroud replica. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I would necessarily trust it with real night vision optics. If I were, I would definitely dummy cord those to make sure they don't fall down on the ground and break. But anyway, sorry, I was a little bit distracted by some sort of altercation taking place outside. But moving to my right, I have an IR. Well, it's not an IR. It's a glow-in-the-dark call sign patch from Ranger Joe's. This is basically what the entirety of the team that I'm on runs. When I got this helmet, it was actually originally all black, so I took the liberty of painting my Vast Shroud and my arc rails what is described as a nutmeg color. I used Rust-Oleum nutmeg, and that very closely matches the color of real OpsCore furniture, and I'm very satisfied with it. And I had the khaki color for my base helmet for a while, like that urban tan that OpsCore has, and then I decided to break it up with with a little bit of, I guess you could say, dull snakeskin. It's not quite as fashionable as some of the other snakeskin that I've seen out there, but this is supposed to be camouflage, not a 80s leather jacket. But as you can see, I have the original color there underneath, and then I kind of hit it with a little bit of gray, a little bit of black, a little bit of foliage green, and I feel it came out very nicely. Up top, I have a red replica V-lite. I got this, I think, from EB Airsoft. The battery is dead in it right now. I need to replace the battery, but I use this just as a dead call. I had a red Mantis strobe before, but I broke it in a fit of rage at Breedland, so probably will replace it with an MS-2000 because hopefully in the not-too-distant future I will have a change in employment, and I will probably be buying real nods. So I'll get an MS-2000, a nice military-grade IR strobe for that. Over here, I have just some blank Velcro. I'm not really sure what to put there. I don't want to put a flag. I already have two on my combat shirt, and I think if I put another flag up there, it would get to the point where it's like, all right, we get it. You're American. Thank you for clearing that up. Because I have the huge American flag on the front of the TCV, so I think I'll probably put I don't know where I'm going to put there. I'll probably put my NKDA patch there. But I have a Contour Roam here on the arc rail. It does not have, however, the arc rail mount. It is just more Velcro underneath. I prefer this setup, number one, because it costs a lot less than a real Contour mount. Also, if I hit my head on something, I have my little lanyard here that comes with the Contour, lanyarded to, or dummy corded down to my arc rail, so I won't lose the camera. So, moving around back, I have a PVC Gadsden flag patch. And some of you might be asking, 1-4, why not move the Gadsden up there to that blank spot? Well, I'll tell you why. Because if I were, then the snake would be facing backwards as well as the lettering, and that would just make my gear OCD go into the lower stratosphere. So, no to that. And then I have a green V-lite on the back. These are really nice for CQB And did the battery die in that too? No. All right, so I have to replace. Oh no, there it goes. These are great for CQB. You'll notice if you're subscribed to Falcon Kydex Tech's channel, and if you're not, shame on you, you should be. There's some training footage from a few weeks back where these V-lights really came in handy, and we're using them a lot more. So that's on and blink and then off. Very easy to use. It's basically like a rechargeable, battery-powered chem light that you can just put on the back of your helmet or your gear or whatever. So some of you might be asking, where'd you get the tan Velcro? Well, I got it at a local store here in Michigan called Meijer. It's similar to Walmart or I don't want to compare it to Kroger because Kroger is just basically food, but they have an arts and crafts section there, and I found some tan Velcro in there that I think this is for repairing marine uniforms or something, because as you can see it's very thin. So I just bought 10 feet of it. I didn't use all of it, but I just basically redid everything that you see here that's tan was black Velcro before, but I decided to get rid of the black Velcro. Now some of you might also be asking, why buy a Dragon Red? The Dragon Red Basic is $35. Why should I buy a premium for like $115 or something? Well, number one, I didn't get this for $115. I bought it off a teammate for like $50. So stay mad. But the reason why you should get these is I'll show you why right now. Even though the suspension system that comes with these is awful, look at that shell. Look at that shell, dude. I mean, it's, as far as I know, about as thick as the real Ops Core. Just for scale, you can see here that it's a lot thicker than your average fast helmet, replica fast helmet shell in any case. I replaced the suspension system in it with the Emerson. I had an Emerson helmet before. I took out that and put in the Ops Core, or I put in the Dragon Red suspension system into the Emerson and sold the Emerson. Sorry, Striker. That's what happened. So, but the Emerson suspension system is all right. Maybe one day I'll get the Ops Core. I'm really in no rush. And then I've removed most of the pads on the inside. I have a big head, and this thing fits perfectly with the side pads removed and the rear upper crown pad removed. So there you have it, guys. That's my helmet setup for now. The only thing that will change, and it probably won't change anytime soon, is I'll probably throw an MS-2000 right here in this area and some night vision goggles on the front. So it is what it is. That's my helmet setup. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy.